Are you really leaving?
I'm afraid I have to, sweetie. But some friends are coming to help you guys out. They'll be here really soon.
What if the troll gets them?
What troll?
There's a giant troll down in the parking lot. He makes lots of very scary noises, so it's hard to sleep.
Oh, well, that's no good. Maybe I'd better chase him away. And we can't have trolls in the parking lot, can we?
No, sir.
All right, we're all clear out here.
Crane, that was the troll.
Wait, what? Oh, of course it is. All right, scratch one troll.
Crane, this is Rupert. You're all right?
Yeah, but kids are a lot more work than I realized.
That's the truth. Look, your friends arrived, so I'm turning in my wizard hat and headed back to my workshop. I want you to meet me there. I owe you one hell of a debt, and it's time for me to pay it.
I'll meet you there.
Got him! What is this shit?
Glad you made it. You did me a heck of a favor back at the Magic Fortress.
Happy to help.
And I'm happy to pay you back, so have a look around. If you see anything you want, it's yours. On the house.
This will do very nicely. Thanks.
Thank you. And good luck, Crane.
Hey, my friend. I have another batch of medicine to deliver. Could you help me out again? I'd really appreciate it. What with my legs still healing and all.
Sure, I'll do my best, but what exactly am I delivering?
Medicine, I told you. And it's for sick people, right? So don't waste time asking me questions. And don't look in the bag either. You'll ruin the meds.
All set, let's do it.
Nicely done. You're a great runner, no doubt about it. Lot better than I am. Listen, maybe we could formalize this partnership. You're doing all the heavy lifting, so I figured you should get about 90%. Give it some thought and come back to me later, okay?
Did you hear that loud music? Someone turned it up on purpose. I wonder why. That guy must have a death wish.
I know why you are here. Your nemesis awaits you. He has waited a long time.
Sounds like you've met him.
He once sought my visions for his advantage, but I will not share my gift with such a man as him. With you, I will.
How much will that cost?
The price will be high, but your payment will not be to me. Now you will go to the river. There is a pungent nightshade that reveals itself only in the moonlight. The smolder of its embers enables the seeker to pierce the veil.
All out, are we?
Bring me several stalks of this plant.
Maybe I will. But in the meantime, you should shut off the music. It draws attention.
Nothing enters that I do not wish. Now, I must prepare my mind. You are here because you are welcome.
Your herbs?
Place the stalks in the brazier, and we will begin.
Now what happens?
Speak no more. The rising sun will lead you to the fountain of crying blood, near the place where people are speaking tongues. You must follow the red trail to be enlightened. Under the deceitful number 9, the shadow of a self-proclaimed king will be waiting for you. The king with whom you shall have to fight. You'll find out who he is and what his weaknesses are. When the time comes, you will take his crown or die.
Fountain of crying blood. Guess that's what that is. People speaking tongues. The hotel would have been full of foreigners. Maybe that's it. Trail. Well, he's either clairvoyant or I'm being set up. Guess the deceitful 9 must be a room number then. 107 is the last room. Deceitful 9, of course. This was Rice's room. He must have set up shop here when the epidemic first began.
Great to see you, partner. We've got a pretty tight schedule for this run, so don't dawdle, okay? And remember, you don't get paid till the job's done. I'll radio and tell you where to meet me. And be careful out there.
Does feel pretty good helping people out.
Hey, thanks, man. You're saving my life here. Plus, I was afraid that guy Victor was ripping us off. Especially after we gave him so much money, you know?
Yeah, he seems alright, but if you don't mind my asking, how much did you pay him?
Everything we got. Jewelry, money, some ammo. He took everything. Said it was the standard price for services. I took everything to him and he said I'd have to wait for delivery. I had no choice. My daughter needed the meds. Thank God he showed up, you know?
Can you show me on a map where you took Victor's payment?
Sure, no problem. And thanks again. I mean, we're broke now, but my daughter needed help. What other choice did I have?
It could work. I know it could work.
What could work?
My restaurant, I'm gonna call it Juan Harran's, I think. Or, hey, maybe Queso Quarantine. Oh, that's good. I gotta write this shit down.
You're thinking about opening a restaurant in Harran.
Not just any restaurant, friend. A zombie-themed restaurant. Picture the billboards. Eat at Juan Harran's, home of the Zomburrito.
Wow, that's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard.
Nah, now come on, just imagine. This is the niche market to end all niche markets. You know who's opened a restaurant in the middle of a zombie outbreak in the past? Nobody. That's who. I'll be the first. Besides, all these plans are for after the quarantine's lifted.
Oh, so once the zombies are gone and the walls are down and people aren't dying anymore, you want to ask them to come and eat at a place that reminds them of the trauma they've just been through?
Well, maybe my customer base won't be actual survivors, but think of the tourist trade. You know people from all over the world are gonna want to come and check out the site of the outbreak. And Juan Harran's will be right there selling them food. I could turn a profit selling to American tourists alone.
God, bad taste doesn't even begin to cover this.
Hey, number one, nobody ever went broke underestimating the American public. Number two, there's a successful restaurant in Japan where they serve you food in little miniature toilets. If that works, this works.
Ugh, you're probably right.
Are you the one who rescued that little boy?
How's he doing?
He's on his way back to the tower. Brecken sent a messenger through. He had to go back anyway, so he just took Sammy with him. He'll be with his mum by tomorrow.
Thanks, that's good to know. Maybe I'll see him back at the tower.
So you're the new running guy. I am Bajaram. I'm not much to look at, but I'm a man who can put money in your pockets. Real money. My scout locates viable predators, and the runner waves a red flag at them. They will then pursue you until you either give them the slip, or they eat your head. Both are acceptable outcomes for me.
So how much?
Since you're just getting started, your reward would be small. But that amount would increase as your successes accrued.
All right, let's do this. Oh, God.
I thought he had you for sure. At least I think it was a he. How do you tell with these things?
You have my money?
You make it sound so transactional. Fine. Here's your money. When you're ready to make more, you look for me.
If you're looking for food, you've got to wait and get your rations like everyone else.
That's not why I'm here. I'm Crane. I'm a runner. Anything I should be looking for out there?
We're pretty much out of everything. Food, water, medicine. You wouldn't expect Old Town to be poorer than the slums, but it is. Got to admit, it makes me wonder about those rumors of a big supply cache hidden somewhere in the city. Too bad the one person who'd know if it's true is Tabit Erdl. You can't get anything out of him.
Where do I find him?
Across town. He's not dangerous, he's just difficult. He's the former town clerk, and he can be extremely bureaucratic about things. Try not to kill him, but if you have to kill him, I'll totally understand.
Yes, what is it?
Are you Mr. Thabit Erdl, the town clerk?
That was my title. However, all city authority has been dissolved by the GRE and the federal government. My title does not exist anymore. And therefore, I am no longer required or allowed to provide any services to you or anyone else. In conclusion, goodbye.
Not so fast, Mr. Erdl. The dissolution order requires all local officials to be at the service of the GRE and the provisional authority as needed.
Are you with the GRE?
I'm looking for information about a large supply cache hidden somewhere in the city.
Ah, you mean the bunker. Well, if you wish to take possession of it, you'll have to lodge a 201 needs of agency form, JP 401 details of operation form, also a 606 compulsion of special authority form, oh, and a 302B declaration of emergency functions form. That last one has a 3-day turnaround in the best of circumstances, which these are certainly not.
I need it now.
Well, then I suggest you employ the traditional method of accelerating the government process.
Which is what?
Bribery, of course. I need the official seal of the mayor embossing stamp. The mayor was last seen at the hotel. Find his room, and you should find the seal. Ah, wonderful. I promise to abuse this seal to the fullest extent of my corruption, which is considerable.
Tell me about the supply cache.
It was a necessary precaution. Old Town supports a very wealthy class of citizens. They knew the slum districts would exhaust their meager supplies, and that the wretched poor would then invade us, like a wave of locusts.
So you locked it up?
The bunker is under the town hall. I can monitor your progress on the city services band. Radio me if you need some paperwork from the office of the mayor. I'll be generating reams of it.
David, are you listening?
Oh, if you're in the town hall, could you filch me some stationery from the city council president's chambers?
Where's the pass card to enter the bunker?
Ah, the pass card, of course. Due to a series of tragic events, the chain of custody of that card has frequently changed. But I believe it finally landed in the capable hands of Police Captain Halim. That's who you need to get it from.
Why hasn't he opened the bunker himself?
Regretfully, Captain Halim's interest in material things is no more. He frequently shambles around K Street with several other former police officers. Perhaps they have some vague recollection of their fraternity.
Thank you, Captain Halim.
By order of the mayor, the entire contents of this bunker now belongs to me! Get away from it, thief!
Isan, this is Crane. I'm in a supply bunker under the town hall. I think we hit the jackpot.
That's great news, Gray. Thank you. Did you actually get Tabit to help you?
Yeah, but I had to kill him in the end.
I totally understand.
Did you spend all your money on booze? You look terrible.
I'm ready to try again. All right, pull the trigger.
I knew you could win. I just didn't think you could win at this. You care to try again? I'm very curious to see what will kill you. When you're ready to make more, you know where to find me.